That decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Wait!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. Conway is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Give him a round of applause.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 5 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
End of the over.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Big appeal.
Wait. Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 25 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 30 for 3. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Ahmad has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Khan from the south end.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that. No run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 54 for 3. Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 6 for the Chennai Superkings.
Right out of the middle.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
63.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 63 for 4. Good. With pace now.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
That's it.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Middle that one, great timing.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Sharma coming into the attack from the northern end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? A couple on offer here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Waiting. Yep. No!
There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 94 for 4.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good shot.
Yep.
A beauty.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Brilliant shot, that.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Catch! Yep. Keepers!
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Catch it!
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Catch!
Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Good bit of timing there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Catch it! Yep.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler.
Yep.
Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. No!
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Catch it!
Nice shot.
Yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Catch it!
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Miller shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Just threw the shot too early. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
The betting side are now 56.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Well placed. Should get a single. That's right off the meat of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Really good shot there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. terrible bowling.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's end.
Loud appeal. Edge, unplayable.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Ali, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Was there a glove? Yes, there is.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Times it nicely.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'd look for a couple here. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keepers.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Ali from the northern end.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Padding up to that.
Go.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sharma, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes, bowler.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Batting side are now 102 for 7.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Loud shout. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep. Nice.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hey!
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Go.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch it. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon